Good morning. 8/4/2012 major update on the called Nasdaq banks. All of the Nasdaq Bank Index, BANX.X, is called Nasdaq Banking Index now, my friends. And for new followers to SMF, these are the major leading stocks that contribute in the United States banking sector. And there's a long list, and they trade on the Nasdaq Composite, okay? And there are great leadership stocks in there, but one of the things we look at, other than the S&P Banking Index that we update, is the same kind of pattern that financials have to lead the way, and they do. Now, one of the things that we would like to point out to you clearly, we are proud to announce that you will be able to go up here, and that you'll be able to go to stock indices, and you'll be able to find out the various videos and updates. And this menu here, if you go to stock indices, there's a long drop down menu here, and you're going to be able to find your S&P banking index in there, and you're going to be able to find the things that you need to use. And once again, we are live. We have brought you a complete new way of navigating, getting around the site, looking at what's really going on in the markets today. We're just trying to bring to your awareness. We've gone the extra mile to try to walk you around our world so that you can go through and find out more about markets. And not only that, what this weekly analysis, it's a major one, because once again, I'm going to tell you, we must have the banking index leading the way. And we led the way off of the 2011 bottoms. When we shorted this high over here, it's had its ranges and pullbacks. And it's very important to understand where this weekly consolidation, ascending breakout, hit that weekly channel. These are called price channels. But remember one thing, that you're above the 10 week, the 20 week is kind of bent. Look at that 200 week is still pointing down, about to cross over the 100 week. You have a slight weekly buy signal. This is standard stuff. It's standard technical analysis. The part that my viewers and my traders are taught is over here on the home page. We have a lot of topics. Why does the market constantly beat me? Here's why. High frequency trading courses. We have a market maker school. We have lots of resources for you to understand how the broader exchanges work. In 2012, how the exchange model changed, how people didn't, how high-frequency trading software applications are used. Just remember that we like the leadership stocks in here, the ones that have the earnings, the ones that fit in their regionals, the ones that are going to make the money, the ones that have the least amount of risk. There's a couple in here, but it's, once again, if you're going to get back to a bull trend with the bull economy, this, like the S&P Banking Index, they have fared up. They're in their 2012 support levels. We shorted some of these down in here now, okay? One thing that we would like to point out to your attention, what we have is a bullish support level, but the problem is technically that the wall of resistance here is going to be an overhang in the banking sector. If we start to sell down, there's going to be a problem in the broader market. Now with Ben Bernanke and worldwide banks putting everything in the system, this thing could hit support. It could build a longer base. It is possible if they all did the right thing at the right time, and our election says we're not taxing U.S. people like yourself and me. Higher taxes are not good. So let me tell you, this bank index, right along with the S&P 500 between now and calendar year end, stay tuned and stay abreast, because it's going to have a lot to do with the sentiment out here. And can governments around the world provide the worldwide failing economy and slower GDP growth and everything we talk about in the 15 major economic indicators worldwide? And why are we an expert in them? But once again, that's another set of data points. We're looking at the raw data of accumulation and price action. So what I am going to say is that resistance holds without stimuluses, without all of these things kicking into bigger cylinders. You're not going to come up and challenge the highs of the year. It's going to take one big, big worldwide effort. Then growth would return, banks would be doing better, people would be doing better. So once again, this will eventually, in this bank index, Nasdaq, comp, and S&P banking, they would actually lead the bull when they turn around. And if they get the right programs and the right stimuluses and the right policy changes, there's some hope. But don't count on it.